What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, this is a collective reading. It's for everyone, all signs, doesn't matter. Just picking up the general energy in the world, what we're all going through as a collective. Willow is here to aid me in this reading. Willow, say hello. All right, hello. Cool, awesome. So, guys, let's see what's going on. All right. And it's funny, guys, because I've been doing these readings for a while, and someone commented the other day. They're like, "Yo, I've never watched a collective reading because I never thought it would resonate." But holy shit! So, guys, if this is your first time, welcome. All right, and let me know how you enjoy it. All right, so let's see what is going on. Now, the deck I'm going to use, guys, is Super Lunaris Tarot. Okay. All right. Let's take this out. A disclaimer, guys, that I will never, ever, ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys. Do not get got. All right. The only way you can get a personal reading from me is through my website, or if you catch me live on Instagram when I'm answering questions live. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. So keep that in mind. And hello and welcome to everyone who's here live with me. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on with the collective. Show me what is going on with the collective. Death card. Every death is a rebirth, all right? There's something here that transitioned in some way. It ended in some sort of way. Okay. There was a shedding of some sort of skin here. We have the Six of Swords reverse and the Temperance card reverse. And the way things changed, guys, I don't feel like it was a comfortable change. I feel like it's something that really did take a toll on you. It's something that, like, on a soul level, it felt uncomfortable. It was definitely a tough experience to deal with. For some of you, you may still be feeling this way. Okay. We have the Judgment card reversed. Hold on, guys. Let me just flip over my phone because a lot of people are texting. I don't want it to distract me. So we have the Judgment card reversed. You had a tough time transitioning with something. Okay. But something about, like, your soul, your spirit, it was very uneasy around something. Like, there's something that was just pure bad judgment here. We have the Moon card. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. It was a huge awakening, but I feel, again, like the way it came, it was kind of like, fuck. All right. You really felt like things were not going in your favor. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Sun card, Two of Wands reversed. You guys get off the path that was wrong for you. Okay. And whether you saw it or not, guys, this was a huge blessing. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Sun card. Huge blessings coming in. Something that's going to provide you with long-term stability. Okay, a move that's going to be great. For some of you, maybe there's like a wedding, or you committing yourself to something or someone. This could be a new car, new home. Okay, guys. But you're solid here. You're really, really solid here. There's just something that you had to cut out, that it was really just, it wasn't the most nourishing, like, an environment or energy for you. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. You told yourself, look, I'm not wasting my time anymore. All right. There's some sort of fallout. You're not seeing eye to eye with someone. If you haven't already gotten to a place where you realize why certain things have to happen, you guys are going to be coming across those revelations. Okay. We have the World card. So yeah, something is done, guys. And with the World card, what I love about it is that it promises that something good is coming in as a chapter is ending. Six of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups. Let me get one more card here. The King of Cups. You know what I really feel for, this might not be for all of you, but for a lot of you, I feel like maybe you still think about the good times and something, like maybe you still care about something, okay? But not in a sense where you're going to allow yourself to be subjected to the same shit again. It's kind of like, I'm going to care from a distance sort of thing. All right? Because it was not working. The Sun card. Ever since you guys stopped wasting time towards a person, situation, whatever, blessings are now coming into your life, or they're about to. Seven of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords reverse. Again, guys, there is some sort of closure or understanding that happens here. If it hasn't happened, it's going to. Because there's a situation that I feel was unfortunate, but it sets you up for something else where, like, in retrospect, you look back and it's like, hey, if I hadn't experienced this thing at this time, then I would have never been faced with this opportunity or this blessing. Like, you guys are going to see the good in this. All right. But I see you guys in a place where you're very focused right now. Okay. You're focused, you're reserved, you're being realistic, you're speaking your truth, you're making shit happen. I feel like you guys are setting up plans and you have balance, guys. You recover completely from whatever this is. Okay. There's going to be an energy that wants to come back into your life. And there was once a lot of passion for something here. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if someone comes to you like bearing their soul. And honestly, I see you being like, nah. And guys, if this is resonating, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo here, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. We have the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Guys, you're going to be so good and so balanced. And for a lot of you, this reading is saying that financially, like, you're really going to have your shit together. Like, you're really going to be able to have very strong finances, especially if you just finished a time of either spending a lot of money or maybe not having access to as much money. Like, I see that completely changing with this King of Pentacles energy here. Okay. But yeah, there's some sort of fucked up injustice. You're not with it no more. All right. You chose to cut it out, but that wasn't an easy decision to make because, again, like, you guys had a soft spot for something. But yeah, you're not accepting it anymore. And that's why things take off for you. Okay. All right, guys. So I put my petty oracle cards away for like, it's been what, like 2 weeks now? All right. But my spirit is open to it again. So I'm going to pull it out, guys. Let's talk some shit. Let's see what the tea is, okay? And guys, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my website link. If you guys need a personal reading, it would be an honor to read for you. And guys, I will be on Instagram, I want to say in about an hour or so, 6:44 on the clock. So in about an hour or so, I'm going to do maybe a video or two more on YouTube. But I will be taking live questions, okay? So if you want something answered on the spot, then check out the Instagram. And again, guys, I will never contact you for a reading, so please do not get got. And guys, if you have any questions, you can purchase a question option on my website, okay? Anything you guys purchase on my website, you get a private video. It's a YouTube link. So only you and I have it, as well as anybody you decide to give the link to. But it's completely private, just between you and I. All right, but I keep every link. So even if you guys have gotten a reading in the past and you lost it, let me know, and I will send that to you, okay? Trust me, I keep all my stuff. Nobody could ever hit me with the set I didn't get it. Yes, I did. We have lost, ghosted, blocked out, cut off. Journal. Verge. Done. Guys, I feel as though this is like a Hallmark movie. Like, this is like a whole lifetime movie that y'all went through. Okay? Like, you're just done. But this is some shit that, like, if you put like a thread on any social media talking about what you went through, like, people are going to read it till the end. They're going to be like, holy shit, no way. Okay? And guys, please stop asking questions on the live. This is not how it works. This is just a general reading, okay? If you guys want a private question, you guys can purchase that on my website, okay? Mama's got to pay bills too. We have pop-up. Okay. TikTok. Lockbox. Crickets. I think that after some time, something that's been out of your life for a while, it's going to try to pop back in. But I really feel like it's been done for a while. Okay. This is definitely like a blast from the past sort of thing. All right. Guys, there was someone that I feel was pretending. Okay. So guys, maybe there was a person or something that you guys cut off, or they cut you off and they were pretending they don't care, and a lot of time has passed and now someone's going to hit you up. Okay. Entrapment. Plugged and threatened. And guys, I'm going to keep it so real with you. For some of you, someone is coming back in because their back is really against the wall when it comes to something in their life, and they know that you're tuned in, you have it together. All right, there's someone that they're going to need your togetherness. Okay, because they feel very threatened by a circumstance that they're going through that they feel you can help with. They're coming to you for protection, but it's like, yo, like, you don't talk to me for all this time, and then you come back because something's happened and you need a security guard. That sucks. It's like, I feel like for a lot of you, it's gonna be like, damn, like it would have been nice if it was just like, yo, I miss you. Let's talk. Like, no, like you're coming back because you need something. Okay. Like you definitely need something. Like I feel like someone's coming back to you in desperation over some shit. All right. They see you focused and they see you as an escape. They see you consistent. All right. Consistency equals stability eventually. Okay. They're hoping that your consistency, your focus, your togetherness can help them solve this issue. Soulmate. Okay. And this is someone that I feel like a lot of you have love for this person. You do. All right. You do have a lot of love for this person. Okay. I feel like this is gonna happen kind of soon. If it hasn't happened yet, it's gonna happen soon. Or they're, as we speak, they're thinking about how to approach you. Yeah, guys, somebody wants to meet. All right. Someone wants to give you some sort of offer here, and it's going to be this whole dramatic, like I just feel like you guys are going to get like this huge ass lifetime ass story. Okay, because that's how they want to get you. All right, because for a lot of you, you don't want to see somebody in desperation, and they're going to use that against you. They're going to be like, yo, I'll shed all the fucking tears I need to. Okay, but I know that if they see me in a very, very tough spot, all anger goes out the window, all previous feelings go out the window. Like they're gonna help me. All right, someone's coming to you for help because they just assume you're gonna just melt and help, but you've changed, and that's not fucking happening. It's not. It is not, and they're going to feel that. They're gonna be like, oh shit, like I cried and everything, and they did not even flinch. You guys are like, damn, that sucks. And you kept it moving, or you're gonna keep it moving. And now they're gonna be, trying to hunt you down because they see you in a better place, they see you happy. All right. They want that access to be granted to you. And guys, for a lot of you, this is someone that was very close to you, but at this point, all they do is trigger you, all they do is cause you anxiety. Let the trash take itself out. All right. Someone's gonna want to talk. Oh, how have you been? Like, nah, why didn't you hit me up last week on some how have you been? Now it's how have you been? I need this. Can you help? Like that's crazy. That is so crazy. Y'all, I was talking about it today. Like this is something I haven't spoke to anyone about, like in regards to like the people who know the people involved in it. Like nobody knows my side of the story. But like 2 or 3 years back, guys, when I moved into the apartment that I just moved out of, I had a friend that we had a falling out due to something that she did. And this was like, it was like one of those friends that you don't really like fight with. And then when you have an issue, you just tell each other. Like we weren't friends that like fought like that. So she said some crazy shit, and I didn't understand it. Like I was just so hurt. I was heartbroken. I'm like, oh my god, you spoke shit about me. Like you were my favorite person on this planet. So she's like, fuck you. You're so dramatic. I'm like, I'm dramatic because I called you out. But anywho, um, so this is someone that we stopped talking because of that. But like once or twice a year, I'd hit them up like, hey, I still love you. I still think about you. And sometimes I'd get a response, but most of the time I didn't. So fast forward, guys. I'm moving into my apartment. Mind you, I'm moving in New York. My son, he's still in Florida because I came from Florida and my parents kept my son while I was finding the spot. They didn't want him to, have to deal with the moving. They're like, just call us when all the furniture is in, everything is done, and then we'll send him. Cool. So, guys, it was hard for me to find the spot, and I was homeless for a little bit. And when I moved into my apartment, I had the only thing I had of my son's, because I hadn't moved his stuff yet, was this little stone. It was his birthstone, and it said Aries on it. And that's all I had of his. But when I moved into that space, finally, I put that stone on his dresser, and nobody knew the significance of that stone. It's like, I did it. I got us a home. This is his room. Like, it meant the world to me. So one day, this is like my first month being there. That friend, I end up hitting her up and I'm like, hey, I moved back to New York. I hope that we can squash it and that we can be cool. Mind you guys, she's ignored me for 3 years now. 3 years of very dry or no communication at all. 3 years. Not even 3 hours later, she's in my home. And I had a few girls over, you know, um, and we all used to chill as a unit. And I'm like, yo, they're gonna be so happy to see her. Like, this is crazy. And I have one friend that she's very spiritual. And when this girl walked in, she did not like it. And I wasn't catching on. I'm just like, oh shit, like this is an old friend. Guys, when like that night we were all just like drinking and having fun. And I'm like, I'm looking at this girl and there's water in my eyes because I fucking love her so much. And I'm so happy I'm getting a friend back. So she ends up spending the night, whatever. We were drinking. I haven't seen you in a while. Let's catch up. The next day is just me and her on the couch. We're talking, we're catching up. Not a problem. I don't think anything of it. So we're going into the third day. And I'm like, yo, I have to go do a compra. Like, I have to go get groceries and shit for the house. And so she was like, oh, let me get it for you. And I'm like, no, 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 no. YouTube pays me tomorrow. Like, I can get everything that's missing tomorrow. Like, I'm not in a rush. And she's like, no, 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 let's go. Let's do this today, guys. Yo. She goes and she spends about $700 on food, on stuff for the house. And I'm like, wow, I was just reading a book about being an empath. And as an empath, guys, we feel so weird when people help us. Like, guys, I will sleep on a park bench before having the balls to say something to someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate asking for help. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just, it's the worst thing in the world to me, needing help. Like, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So I'm like, fuck it. This book is telling me, yo, when somebody wants to give you a handout, take that fucking handout. And guys, I only took this handout because of this fucking book that I had just read a week prior. I'm like, fuck it. I deserve good things. I just got this place. She wants to buy me shit. I'm going to let her buy me shit. Sounds good. So she spent $700. We're unpacking. She starts to open up. Turns out she's homeless. And I'm like, oh my God. And she just spent all this money. So how much of a fucking bitch am I if I say, sorry, you can't stay here? But the truth was my son was going to move in 2 months. And the truth is, guys, anybody that I've ever lived with that is not family or somebody that I'm fucking, we're never friends again. Living with people has ruined a few friendships of mine. Like, I cannot live with anyone. And it's a golden rule, but yet here she is, and she's homeless, and she just bought me $700 worth of shit. How the fuck can I say no? So I'm like, yo, you know what? Take my son's room. Like, I don't want to be a bitch and say no. Like, it's an empty room. No one's sleeping in it. Whatever. I know you would do the same for me. So by the third, fourth, fifth day that she's there, mind you, I just moved in. This girl now has more shit in that room than I own in the entire apartment. Like, guys, she brought her life. And every time she came up, it was just bags and bags. And like, my anxiety is like, oh my God, she's like moving in. Like, she didn't just take a bag or two and she's living out of that bitch. Like, no, like, her whole apartment is in that room. So I'm starting to fucking panic. And she comes to me one day and she gives me that Aries thing. She goes, here. And my heart just like, I just wanted to fucking scream and cry. Like, you don't know what that shit meant to me. It's the only thing of my sons that I had. And right after she gave it to me, she had the audacity to ask, do you mind if I paint the room pink? I'm like, you want to paint my son's room pink, who's coming to move into it? He's moving in 2 months? You want to paint the room pink? And nothing against pink. If he likes pink, I'll fucking paint it pink. But he doesn't like pink. He doesn't, you know? So, guys, that she started kicking people out of my house. she started doing so much fucked up shit. Like she would just like fuck with a lot to like piss me off. For example, I went to take a shower one time and she moved the head so that when you like open the curtain to turn it on, it would have hit your face. But thank God I literally just put my hand. The curtain was still here, so it completely hit the curtain. Like little things like that, guys. And the last straw, the absolute last straw, is when she came in front of my office while I was live, like I am right now, and she knows I'm live. And anybody who fucks with high vibrations, when high vibrations is live, everybody shuts the fuck up. Mommy's working. All right. I'm making the money. I'm paying for everything. Least you could do is shut the fuck up while I'm working. Guys, she comes in front of the office, man. She comes in front of the office and she turns on a blender. And one of my boys at the time was there. And he's like, yo, and he like runs to her. He's like, no. She's like, oh my God, is that too loud? And he's like, yeah, like Lisette might murder you, you know? So she goes, oh. She goes closer to the office door and then turns the blender on. Nothing's being blended, guys. And she's just standing there. Like imagine you open your home to someone and they're sabotaging you in every way. And guys, I have lost so many friendships because of it. Like I saw one of our mutual friends at the airport and I was humiliated. I was like, hey girl. She was like, hi. Like everyone around me, they looked at me, they're like, damn, what'd you do to her? I had an ex that like me, it was this like never happens, but it's an ex that we've always been cool. Like to this, like not to this day, but we have always been cool. He fucking despises me now, you know, and he won't talk to me about it, but like, it's like, yo, what are you telling people? Like, what are you telling people? Because so many people hate me because I had to kick her out. You know what I'm saying? But guys, like, life is fucking crazy. And this is what this reading is talking about. Like, yo, you haven't fucked with me in how long? And now you need a place to rest your head. Like, it's crazy, guys. It's really, really crazy. Okay. But yeah, guys, I had to get that off my chest. I was on Twitter today talking about it, and one of you had commented about something crazy. Like, guys, fuck these sort of people. Like, how, I don't know. I'm such a mindful person, and I hate asking for help, that if it came down to the fact that I had to stay in someone's house for a little while, yo, you're gonna wake up to like everything cleaned. I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna make sure that you feel like it's beneficial to have me there. So like, I just don't understand how people have the fucking audacity to come in and say, I'm king, I'm queen, and they're not paying shit. Bitch, you ain't nothing, you a joker. Coming in here and telling me what the fuck to do. Like, guys, she was kicking people out of my house. Somebody I was dating, I went to my room for a second. I come back and he's putting his shoes on. I go, where the fuck are you going? He goes, she told me I had to leave. I'm like, excuse me? She told you what? She told you what? Guys, don't feel bad for these people, because people like this, they will take and they will take and they will take and they will take and they will take. And when you no longer are giving them anything, now they're going to talk shit and everybody fucking hates you because you didn't provide no more freebies. Fuck these people. Sorry. All right? Fuck these people. And yeah, guys, she's super manipulative. And I even pulled cards. I'm like, oh, should I try to talk this out? People, the cards are like, fuck no. All right, she's never going to be able to touch you in the future. Like, shit that she does like that is going to catch up to her. Guys, shit was so bad that her ex was paying her to stay out of his crib. You know how much somebody needs to be just fucking sick of you to say, hey, we're over, but here's money. Please find your own place, stay away. And she found my spot. So guys, yeah, hopefully you're not dealing with the worst roommate ever. Okay, I know that was a long story, and you guys who are still here with me, I'm going to pull some more cards for you, okay? Just because you stuck with me through that. And the crazy thing was, before she came to my house, she was at a family friend's house. And I guess it got so bad for the friend that she got her cousins to come through to humiliate her into leaving. They're like, oh, all these boxes, are you moving in? Like, You know, she doesn't have a bed to sleep in now, so like she was humiliated, so she left, and I was the next victim. You know? So yeah, if she happens to watch this video, all of YouTube knows what you did, and that's the real story. What I will say though is that I did take one of the bottles that she had and I replaced it with an older version because they didn't have the same one. So sorry, girl. That's the least I could take. You took my piece, I took your bottle, and I replaced it. And guys, this is someone who had access to like a 2-floor loft. Her parents converted her garage, like it was a huge garage. They converted it into like a 2-floor, like fully functional, like you can live in it loft. But she refused to go to her parents because they told her for years, yo, like you got to break up with this person. They ain't for you. So because of her pride and not wanting to admit that they were right, she just bothered everybody else. That's why I was so mad. I'm like, bitch, you're not homeless. You have a whole 2-floor loft. You're a single person. You don't got no kids. You don't got nothing. The fuck are you doing in my house? Like, you can't have loud sex in here. You're gonna like go to the fucking loft. And it's not even in your parents' house. It's next door. Wait for them wait for these people, all right, to go to sleep, and then bring whoever you want to fucking fuck their brains out. Like, why wouldn't you want your own place? Out of fucking pride? I'm sorry, guys, but if my parents had an open crib, I don't gotta pay rent. Whew, pride to the fucking side. Mom, dad, what's good? Where's the key? We're neighbors now. What? So you know what? Respectfully, fuck her. Sorry, guys. I just had a whole therapy session with you. I needed that. Thanks. All right, guys. Ace of Pentacles. So you guys, you're being really set up for long-term success when it comes to something. All right. There's something you guys are getting into, and it's going to last. It's going to be there for a while. Okay. But something or someone had to go. Something or someone had to go. Four of Pentacles, you guys protected your space, you protected your energy. For some of you, you're going to be making an investment that calls for you to save money. All right. Don't get anything you don't need right now. If the choice is between spending $200-300 at a restaurant or cooking at home, all right, y'all know what to do. You don't know how to cook, now it's time to learn. This is your sign. Okay. Guys, every time you cook, that's spell work. Right? I can tell when the chef was pissed off or having a bad day. Like, my connection to food is so fucking sacred. Like, if I cook for you, I really fuck with you. All right? You'll get a raise after cooking my meals. Like, stop playing. All right? Six of Pentacles, balance, guys. Why? Because you got rid of something that wasn't, helping you to grow in a conducive manner. All right? King of Pentacles reversed. For a lot of you, I feel like that there is going to be an investment where a lot of money, okay? And it might be something that once you invest in this, you're like, all right, I got to chill for a month or two. Like, I got to get my shit together. Like, I did that. So for some of you, maybe you're like purchasing a home, maybe you're purchasing a car, maybe you're opening a business front, but I see that some of you are going to be making a very large investment, but it's one that balances you out. So yeah, maybe you have to cook at home for a month or two while you stack the bread again, but you're going to be fine. All right. And I love you guys. Thank you for putting up with my bullshit. All right. A lot is happening in my life, but literally YouTube is the only thing that keeps me going because everybody else sucks. People suck. God sees all, guys. God sees all. Karma catches up to everybody. We have the Hierophant reversed. Okay, guys, the Hierophant reversed, that's when like something very fucked up or immoral happens in our life, like something that we're not in alignment with, like something that like a priest would frown upon type shit. All right. The reason why you have this long-term success is because of the fucked up thing. Okay, guys. And I'm a very firm believer. Well, you're so weird. I'm a very firm believer, guys, that um the amount of stress or bullshit that you go through, it's a direct correlation in regards to the good that's going to come out of it. All right. So if God has you here stressed out here, then he's going to hold it down right here. Okay. So I don't feel like this is something where it was all for nothing. Like you had to get a little kick in the ass so you can really win this race. All right. Like imagine you guys running a race and someone like puts something on your back and you're like, fuck, this is so heavy. I'm not gonna win the race. And then God's like, ha, kidding, it's a jetpack. So yeah, it was heavy, but then you turn that shit on and whoo, you jetsoned your way out of this bitch and you won. All right, guys. So that weight you're carrying might just be a jetpack. All right. You have the Ace of Cups and the Star card reverse. Something emotionally fulfilling, something that is stable and long term, and yours ends up happening because of something that you lost faith in. You lost faith in something or in someone or in some sort of opportunity or environment. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, guys. As you guys are falling out of what you fell out of, it hurt. It was painful. For some of you, the money that you have to put towards something, that's going to be painful. Okay. But again, guys, it works out. Like, make the sacrifice, take the leap. All right. We're out of the Mercury retrograde. Like, you're free. Do what you got to do. All right. You're getting justice. All right. Maybe there's a Justin that's important for one of you. All right. But you guys are getting justice here. With the Nine of Wands reverse, Spirit is saying, don't worry about this. Like, you're not going to always carry this weight that you're feeling. Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, guys, Secret came out. And guys, Hierophant reversed with the Seven of Swords reversed. Let me tell you what this means. That fucked up thing that happened, people are gonna have to, you know, they're gonna have to show up in court for this type of shit. They're gonna be put on the stand for this. Okay. Just give it time and do not feed into the bullshit. Guys, listen, when somebody's fucked up people just have a way of telling on themselves. All right. Like in the past year or two, I have lost some pretty close friendships, like people I never thought I would lose, but like I was just quiet and I just let them talk and they told on themselves. And I'm like, oh shit, do you realize that you just lied to me and that you just told me you lied to me? And they're like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, next time text me when you're sober. You just told on yourself. That sucks. Don't you feel stupid? I feel stupid. Bye, stupid. Like people just be telling on themselves. Just let them talk. They're going to tell on themselves eventually. All right. God sees all, guys. Two of Wands. Okay. And it's like while this news is coming out, everything is just working out for you. You guys are on a path that you're very, very passionate about. Okay. Four of Cups. Again, guys, do not feed into it. Guys, karma that comes straight from the universe, straight from spirit, straight from ancestors, guys, that karma hits. All right. Let's say, for example, someone breaks your heart and a week later they're in a new relationship. Okay. The average person is going to be like, damn, I hope you get your karma right now. And for most people, it would be, you know, satisfactory to get that karma right now, you know, for that karma to be dished right now. But guys, the way that spirit works, it's not necessarily going to be the next relationship they're in. It's going to be the person that they will take a fucking bullet for. It will be a person that they'll kill their mom over. Like it'll be someone that they cannot breathe without. And that's who's going to give the karma. So don't wish karma on your time. I am telling you that Spirit's timing is so much better. And it's pettier. All right. And you're like, oh shit, Spirit. You didn't have to go all out like that, but damn. All right, guys, just sit back and wait. Not wait. I don't want you to wish bad on somebody. But I think that somebody needs a reality check so that the world can be a better place. Less assholes, happier environment for all of us. It's a fucking win-win. All right. We should send them on that trip to Finland to teach them how to be happy. All right. And guys, if this is resonating, show some love. Send $1 my way. Life has been expensive lately. My God. And again, guys, if you need a personal reading, use my website below in the description. All right. All the ways to tip is below as well. But yeah, guys, thumbs up if this is resonating for you. 65 likes, 146 in the room. Let's even that out. Six of Swords. Was it easy what you went through? No. Did the transition feel good? Absolutely fucking not. Was it necessary? Absolutely. Okay. Five of Wands. All right. There's a lot of pettiness. There's a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit. This stressed you out. It made you unhappy. Some of you were coming out of pocket for this shit. Okay. But that's why, guys, things are going to work for you right when a lot of you feel like you're just going to give up. That's when things just work for you. Guys, it's all in time. Like, you're not going to be in a place where you're like shit out of luck. Like, things are just going to work for you right in time, right when they need to. Okay, right when they need to. Let's say there's something important coming up and you're like, Lisette, like, I need this shit done by the 15th. By the 15th, I need to make sure this happens. All right? I wouldn't be surprised if everything's solid by the 13th type shit. All right? It's going to work for you right in the nick of time. Okay? Right in the nick of time. Spirit's not letting you go through that again. And don't you dare allow yourself to go through that again. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being with me, listening to my vent session. All right. If you guys need a personal reading or if you want a question answered, you guys can purchase that on my website. Again, that's below in the description. And guys, I will be on Instagram. You know what? Let me do that now. I'm going to go on Instagram now, guys. I'm going to be doing live question and answers if you need anything. I love you guys. Adios.